The Golden Feather of Amani. Deep within the rolling grasslands of Nyala, where the wind carried songs of distant drums, there lived a boy named Amani. He was known in his village for his quiet demeanor and his uncanny connection to the birds. While others spent their days herding cattle or tending to fields, Amani often wandered into the wilderness, speaking to the sky and whistling tunes that birds seemed to echo back. One evening, as the sun melted into the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and crimson, Amani sat by a lone acacia tree, playing his flute. The melody was soft and sorrowful, reflecting the drought that had plagued the land. The rivers had run dry, the crops were failing, and the animals grew thin. The elders of the village said the spirits had turned away, but no one knew why. As Amani played, a sudden gust of wind rushed past him, carrying with it a single feather, glimmering like liquid gold. It floated gracefully before settling at his feet. Amani picked it up, marveling at its beauty. He looked up and gasped. Perched on the branch above him was a majestic bird unlike any he'd ever seen. Its plumage shimmered like sunlight on water, and its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light. "You play beautifully," the bird said, its voice resonating like a song. Amani blinked in astonishment. "You can speak?" "I am no ordinary bird," it replied. "I am the Sunbird, a messenger of the sky spirits. I have come because your melody carries the sorrow of your people, and it has reached the heavens." The boy fell to his knees. "Great Sunbird, our land suffers. The rains have abandoned us, and the spirits remain silent. What can we do to bring them back?" The Sunbird tilted its head, considering him. "The spirits are not silent. They are waiting for someone brave enough to listen. Take this feather," it said, nodding toward the golden plume in Amani's hand, "and journey to the mountain of echoes. There you must place the feather in the sacred fountain. But beware, only a pure heart can complete the task, for the path is fraught with trials." Without hesitation, Amani nodded. "I will go." The journey to the mountain of echoes was treacherous. The golden feather seemed to guide Amani, glowing brighter when he strayed off course. Along the way, he encountered 3 trials. First, he came upon a starving lion caught in a hunter's trap. Though he had little strength and no weapon, Amani used his flute to calm the beast, then worked tirelessly to free it. The lion roared in gratitude and disappeared into the grasslands. Next, he reached a vast, lifeless desert. As the sun blazed overhead, Amani's strength faltered. Just as he thought he might collapse, a small bird landed on his shoulder, chirping a cheerful tune. Inspired, he played his flute once more, and the melody summoned a cool breeze that guided him to a hidden spring. Finally, at the base of the mountain, Amani faced his greatest test, a river of fire. Its flames roared and hissed, and he saw no way across. But then he remembered the Sunbird's words, "A pure heart." Closing his eyes, he stepped forward, trusting in the spirits. To his amazement, the fire parted, creating a safe path. At last, Amani reached the sacred fountain at the mountain's peak. It was dry, its once glorious basin cracked and empty. With trembling hands, he placed the golden feather in its center. The earth trembled and the sky darkened. Thunder rolled across the heavens, and rain began to pour, filling the fountain and cascading down the mountain. The drought was over. As Amani stood in the rain, the Sunbird appeared once more. "You have proven yourself, Amani. Your courage and kindness have restored balance. The spirits will remember this." When Amani returned to his village, he was greeted with cheers and gratitude. The rivers flowed again, the crops grew tall, and the cattle grew fat, but Amani remained humble, often retreating to the acacia tree with his flute, where he would play melodies that seemed to call the Sunbird back. And though many years passed, the villagers never forgot the boy who had listened to the spirits and carried the golden feather of Amani to the mountain of echoes. The lesson endured. True strength lies in kindness, and even the smallest melody can reach the heavens. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, Zrenia subscribe to this channel for more inspiring tales. Thank you for watching.